HTML external links versus internal links. External links. We define an external link as a link or a hyperlink to another website besides your own. Sometimes external links are known as outbound links. Let's take an example of an external link. Here's a Wikipedia page, and if you see at the bottom of this Wikipedia page, you see external links. Let's click on that. And you see now a list of external links here. So if I click on this link here, you see now it goes to another web page. This is not the Wikipedia web page. So this is an example of an external link. Coding an external link in HTML. So we have a simple web page and we're going to use the anchor tag to do our link. We have an opening anchor tag and we close it. We have href equals opening speech marks and closing. And inside those speech marks, we have the source of the location of the URL. And then we have some text which we can click to go to that source. So let's just go through that again. Anchor tag, closing anchor tag, href, which stands for hyperlink reference, the value, which is the link, and some text, which is known as the hypertext. So let's use a proper website address. I'll use my own website just to illustrate. And if you notice, we need to put the full website address in. And let's put some meaningful text here. Text that we can click in order to go on that website. And you can see on the browser now that we have that text. It's hoverable and we can click on it now. So if we click on that now, it'll go to my website. There you go. Quite simple. Internal links. We define an internal link as a link or a hyperlink to another page on the same website as your own, or to a section on a page of your website. Let's have a look at an internal link using the same Wikipedia page now. If we go now down to this link, which is web browsers, we click on it, you can see it's still within the Wikipedia website, so it's an internal link. Also, we can link further down on the same page. If we click on this one, we see it's gone down, further down the page, and it's gone to this place, this section. Also an internal link. Coding internal links in HTML. So now we want to link to another page on the same website. So I've created another file, another HTML file called aboutme.html. And in that file, I just have a heading 1 tag there and the text about me. Okay, going back to the original file now. So now we want to link so that we can go to that web page. So again, we use the anchor tag, open and close it, href equals opening speech marks, and now the name of that file. It's as simple as that. And Dreamweaver's picking up that file name. And then some meaningful text about afzal-k, and that's it really. So now we can hover over that text and we can click it. So clicking on that now and it goes to the About Me page. Very straightforward. So if your website was on a server with a domain name, then you'd have to do something like this. Put the full website address, so it's https www.afzal-k.com/ and the name of the web page. So how do we now link to a section on the same web page? So again, we use the anchor tag. We open the anchor tag and close it. href equals opening speech marks and closing. And this is the syntax. We have some page URL followed by the hash and an ID fragment, which is some text, which I'll show you in a minute. And then again, some meaningful text here, which we will click on to get to that section. So that's the syntax. Okay, you have opening and closing, the hyperlink reference, some URL, some page, hash, and some text, some ID fragment, and some hypertext. So this ID fragment, it has to be unique. This is going to go to a section in the same web page. Okay, let's do a proper example now. Since we're using the same web page, then we don't need a URL. We just need the slash and the ID fragment. It'll become clear later on. Let's put that meaningful text in. Okay, so that's it really. Now we need that section where we're going to go to. Let's first of all put some dummy text in, and Dreamweaver has a facility to do that. It's called lorem ipsum. So I'm just going to put some dummy text in. So the aim really is to click on that link and it'll go down to the section. It'll scroll down to that section, putting some more dummy text in. This time I'm sticking in the paragraph which describes myself. I'm a web designer, developer for the last 15 years. And now I also do YouTube videos. And that's a section that we want to scroll to when we click this link. So now here's the trick. Within that paragraph tag, we have to stick that unique ID, which is the same as that ID fragment. So we put ID equals opening speech marks and about without the hash this time. Okay, and that's it. So that links to that. So if we click now, this link, it scrolls down and now we see this section. So another example of an internal link, but now within the same page. Let's summarize now. So an external link is a link to another website besides your own. An internal link is a link to another page on the same website, your own website, or to a section on a page of your website. So in both cases, we use the anchor tag and we use the attribute href or hyperlink reference. So for external links, the href value is the full web address. And for internal links, the href value is the web page address. And if we're linking to a section on the same page, then we use an ID fragment.